And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and movie review for the brand new Elizabeth Banks film, Charlie's Angels, starring Kristen Stewart, Ella Blanca, I probably butchered that, apologize, and Naomi Scott. And of course, Patrick Stewart, or Sir Patrick Stewart. Okay, and of course, also starring Elizabeth Banks. So Charlie's Angels tells the story of the organization of Charlie's Angels. He gets a recruit of people or women to be in this organization. They're kind of like a spy group. It's actually based off an old TV show, and their job is to basically protect the world from villains. Well, not like people with powers or whatever, but like people who want to have world domination or destroy the world using technology or whatever. So Naomi Scott is a character in here who plays a character who's like a scientist who builds this thing that's supposed to be like a tech thing, and then bad guys want it. They want to weaponize it. They want to use it to destroy the world and take it over. Same old story. Okay, so how do I feel about this movie? And I was looking forward to this movie. I'm a big fan of Kristen Stewart. I think she's a good actress. When she hits, and Ella Blanca, she's new, so got to give her a shot. And Naomi Scott, she's good too. I liked her in Power Rangers, and I liked her obviously as Jasmine. I think she did a better job playing Jasmine than the cartoon version of Jasmine. So there's that. And Elizabeth Banks is Elizabeth Banks, and I like Patrick Stewart. He's Professor X. All right, so how does this movie fare? I got to be honest with you, did not like this movie at all. I tried to like this movie. I really wanted to. It felt boring. It was just boring. It's not that because, there are 3 women in the movie. I always want to see women being badasses and doing their thing. And they can show up the men. Hey, cool. Be awesome. Do what you got to do. It's just that this movie didn't have any oomph to it, It felt like, first of all, let's talk about Kristen Stewart. Look, she's a good actress. I know she can pull off doing good movies. She has done good movies in the past. That's not just Twilight. But she played a very silly character that, today's girls probably wouldn't really really? Come on. No, the Charlie's Angels, the women are supposed to be sexy, but they're supposed to be we may be beautiful, glamorous, all that, but we will snap your wrist and neck if you mess with us. And Kristen Stewart just kept joking around in the movie, like her character thinking she's all that, but yet just because she has the looks and all that, but she never took it too seriously. Her character was just flawed, and I didn't like that. Naomi Scott, her character had no clue what to do being one of these people because she had never seen that before. She was a regular person, and then her character was just kind of flat too because only because there was no character development for her. Yeah, we get she was smart. She created the dang technology that the villains wanted. But yet, when she got, she got her hands wet a little bit, she tried, and I give her that. I give her props on that. But I felt like her character also didn't really work because it didn't make me believe, okay, she can be an angel after this is all done. But it didn't, they try to push her too far. You know what I mean? Felt very weird. And the new girl, although she was a badass in this movie, and that's how the other two should have been, she took her job seriously. She was ready to go. She put the mission first. She didn't care about all the glitz and glamour. She just wanted to get the job done, do what she had to do, protect the world. But she had to carry the other two in her back, and it felt like it was like a bag of stones, and it was just dragging her to the ground. And her character just felt like, too. It wasn't her fault. I don't blame any of the girls in this movie. I felt like Elizabeth Banks didn't really do a good job of making these women feel like empowered and strong. And the story was just bland. Because, come on, how many times are we going to get the same old story? Somebody invents something that could be weaponized, and then, oh no, they stole it. They want to take it for world domination. We've seen it in every kind of spy movie there is. Give me something that's going to be scary. First of all, they kind of explained what the technology was, but never really explained why would they want to use this to destroy the world. It made no sense, and it was just very. The script is very choppy too. The fight choreography was just it felt like 2 steps, 1, 2, 3 steps, all that. It felt like we were watching them behind the scenes of them making the movie. So the fight scenes didn't feel like they were like, oh, she's a badass. She knows how to throw down. It didn't felt like that. I didn't get to see like, oh, I don't want to mess with her if I met her in a dark alley. You know what I mean? It's like if Ronda Rousey was fighting, like if we didn't know who Ronda Rousey was in UFC or in WWE or whatever, and we just saw her in the movies and she looked in and acted like a badass in a movie, then I'd be like, yeah, I'm scared of her, okay? Because heck, when I watch Marvel movies and I see Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson play Black Widow, and I'm like, okay, if I met Black Widow in real life and have a Scarlett Johansson's version of Black Widow, I'm not gonna mess with her because I know how badass she is. She's hanging out with gods and people who have powers, and she has no powers, and she proves that she's a great Avenger. Sometimes not the best Avenger, but but she's still a great Avenger. I wanted to see that in this movie. I wanted to see, yeah, these three girls, yeah, they're beautiful, they're gorgeous, they're power strong, they're very good, and all that. But give me a reason why to like them. I felt like all three of these girls are just there. I feel like they can do it, but yet they would be, if a guy came in there and pushed them aside, they're like, oh, we'll take care of it because we're guys. They'd be like, okay, we'll just go hang out and go play with the matching outfits that we got. And this is in the trailer. There's this one scene where they see a closet full of, gadgets and all. I was like, that's cool. They're like, oh, wow, mesmerized. That's cool. But then when they get to the closet of girly girl stuff, like makeup and jewelry and all, like dresses, it's like, okay, I get that. I know women like to dress proper and be beautiful and all that. It's like, come on, you're supposed to be spies. Act like it. Come on. And Elizabeth Banks should have known that. Come on. Seriously? I feel like Elizabeth Banks goes to a store and goes, ooh, look at all the pretty shoes. I know, I get that all girls do that, but come on. If you're going to make me believe that these girls are supposed to be saving the world, at least let them act like it. And that's why I didn't like this movie. I felt like it just felt flat. And obviously it bombed in the box office, so there's that. And there's no agenda here that guys didn't want to go see this, because I don't think that's true. I saw a lot of guys in the movie theaters watching this movie because, there are three beautiful women in the screen. And I wanted to see them kick ass. But we didn't get that. To me, I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. I saw three girls. I felt like watching girls going shoe shopping. Just them doing what they got to do. They know what they're doing, but yet they're like, oh, giggly, oh, look at these pretty shoes. That's what I felt was watching this movie. I was like, yeah, they know what they got to do, but they were all acting goofy about it because they weren't taking their job seriously, especially the other two. Now, Ellie, she was the only one who felt like she was, like, if it was just her doing this, I would have been like, yeah, this is a better movie. If you would have taken out Kristen Stewart or Naomi Scott, and Naomi Scott tried, and I give her props on that. She was funny in this movie. I give her that too. And Kristen Stewart, I know how good she is. She can do better than that. Come on, seriously, she should have known better. Patrick Stewart was great, so that was good. And Elizabeth Banks was just, I don't know, if she was just playing funny or she was just trying to be funny, because she's doing back and forth being the director and an actor in the movie. I don't know if that messed her up, but she was off her game in that movie. So that's my opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, that's cool. If you guys want to see this and you liked it, that's awesome too. I'm just telling you my opinion on this movie. I did not like this movie at all. I felt that it really dropped the ball on this. This really could have helped give us more female superhero movies or, action movies or whatever it is. But I feel like it's kind of like pulled it back a little bit. Like, whoa, hold on. I think women can hold on to being the leads in movies yet, I felt like it did that. Instead, it's supposed to be catapulting it even further, like Captain Marvel did. Wonder Woman did that already. We're getting Black Widow soon. Birds of Prey. We're gonna get that all-female lead cast. Harley Quinn did that with Margot Robbie. Good job with that. But I feel like these Charlie's Angels, they just like wheeled it back a little bit. Maybe that's why there are a lot of people out there who are not who don't want to James Bond to be a girl. Because, of movies like this. Like I said, Elizabeth Banks, she's good with comedy. She did Pitch Perfect, the first one, so that was great. But she needs to work on her, making her characters feel more realistic. I felt like these girls weren't realistic enough. So, what can you do? But, hey, that's my opinion. I'm sorry. But, so leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the movie. And let me know what you guys thought. Did you guys like the movie? Did you guys hate the movie? Did you guys think that this was just because it was whatever? excuse me. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tap the little bell for notifications. Stay tuned for more. And thank you very much. And have a good day.